Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to episode 21 of Be With Me. I'm going to title today, Serving on Your First Day. I've got to tell you this great story about my nephew. So he moves to a new town. He walks into a church that he was interested in going to. And they say something like, "Hi, nice to meet you. Glad you're here." He says, "Do you serve here?" No, it's my first day. He says, "Oh, well, you'd be great for our coffee ministry." So literally on the first day he set foot in the building, he was serving. He was cleaning up. He was serving coffee, and literally waiting on tables, which is exactly what this word means in our text today. He's the best example. This is the best story I can think of about this. The point of today's passage is going to be, if you love God, then love the people of God. If you love what God has done for you, then serve the saints. That's the big word today, is serve. Diakoneo is the Greek word for it. It means to help, to render service, to be a helper, to attend to pay attention to, even to serve tables, which is literally what my nephew did. Okay, here this is from Hebrews. It's chapter 6. I'm going to start at verse 9. Though we speak in this way, he's been speaking harshly to people that don't get this good message and have been bearing thorns and thistles with the wonder and kindness that God has bestowed upon them. So he's leaving a couple of bad examples here. Though we speak in this way, yet in your case, beloved, we feel sure of better things that belong to salvation. In other words, I think you guys get the good message. And then here's the verse for today, verse 10, 6:10. For God is not so unjust as to overlook your work and the love that you have shown for his name in serving the saints as you do. And we desire each one of you to show the same earnestness, to have the full assurance of hope till the end, so that you may not be sluggish, but be imitators of those whose faith and patience inherit the promises. All right. So he's saying, hey, I'm confident that those bad guys with the thorns and thistle guys, that's not you. And you are my beloved of the family of God. You're close to me, and you're not the ones producing thorns, but you're producing good works. You're not producing thistles, but you're producing love that you have for God's name, which is a great name for worship, by the way. And it's manifested. How do you know? It's manifested by service to others. It's saying, these are my people that I belong to. I'm going to belong to them, and this is how I'm going to serve them. Every single person should have a job in the church. So taking care of others, paradoxically, is the way that you take care of yourself in some of the most important ways. So do you love God? Well, show me by serving. Who? His saints. And do you love his name? Then love his people. Do you love what he's done for you? Then do something for his people. Don't tell me. Show me. Wait upon. Render service. Render assistance. This is one of the great mysteries of God's organization, is service, that those who give receive. Those who serve are blessed. Those who have placed themselves under are exalted. Those who are exhausted by serving are the ones that are the most energized. So God sees this. He's not mocked. He sees what we do here. He knows that this is the best thing for you. It's the best thing for his church. The story of my nephew tells us two things. It tells you about the church, that they get it. They get that service is the key to maturing believers. And then secondly, it tells you that my nephew gets it, that he's willing to enter into this process and to serve. So it's telling me, God, I love you, and also showing that, God, I love you. It's following it also says, follow these great examples. Be imitators of those who are doing it well. Use my nephew as someone to imitate here today. So get in church, serve. Serve first, worry about the membership class second. So maybe you say today, hey, you are right. I do love God, and I should be serving somewhere and doing the truths of this passage. But I really don't know how. So for those of you who are outside the walls of the church and the comforts of the church, point number one is come on into the church. And if you're in the church, and you might say, hey, I'd like to feed the hungry or something. Well, guess what? We've got that. Or I want to care for those who poop in their pants, the kids. We've got that. Or I want to serve faithful old people who stand like oak trees of faith. Well, we got that. Or I want to bring joy to those who have had injury or loss. Well, we got that. Or I want to help people with words and song and help them lift their hearts to the Lord. Well, we got that. Or maybe my gifts is evangelization or organization. We got that. So you might not know how, but the church knows how. So just get in the walls of the church and talk to a few people. So every single person in the church, everybody listening here should be serving. That's how you show love for his name, by serving the saints. By serving the saints, you show love for God, by loving practically and serving his people. So the passage cautions, it says, don't be sluggish and be good imitators. Serve the saints. That's the way you demonstrate, and God sees it, he doesn't overlook it, the love that you show for his name. So how do you love God? You love God by showing it, by serving. How do you love his name? By loving his people. How do you love what he's done for you? By doing something for his people. So the charge today is to serve. When? On your first day, on your medium day, and hopefully on your last day. Get into the church and serve today. Thanks for listening.